Hello, welcome back. Ugh, sorry, I sound a little exhausted. I am. Those of you who have been here a while know I'm an avid tabletop RPG player. I just got done running a session, so I'm a little tired from that, mentally and physically. I haven't been doing a very good job with it, so I'm feeling kind of yikes about it. I feel bad, but I'm doing my best, all right? But anyway, no one cares about that, right? Just me venting at nothing. Where are we going? I need to figure out where to go. I don't want to go to the crew quarters just because I've already been there. I want to check out the lounge. Sure, why not? Let's see what's going on in the lounge. I might need to look at all of these to like find something specific. I'm not certain yet, but we'll find out. What do we got in the lounge? Plus, this way I get to see some of these areas before I inevitably go to them when I go to different paths, right? Because, believe it or not, we are going to try and do all the paths again. So we're in here for the long haul, baby.
Hey, Sigma.
Hey, Fi.
Can I get you a seat?
What? Are you some kind of waitress?
What do you want?
Dude, fuck off, brat. What do you mean, what do I want? I just came here to check up on you guys. Oh, I thought I was looking around the room, but no, it's just showing me everything. So, yo, right, left. This is the lounge, huh? Bar, sofa, and 3 ladies. I feel like I'm in the VIP room.
Can I get you a drink?
What the fuck? You better not be underage.
I turned 21 just the other day.
What? Oh. Okay, hold on. Clover, how fucking older was Clover in the, how fucking older was Clova? Yep, how old was Clover in 999? I wanna say she was 18, but I could be wrong. Maybe, no, I'm thinking of June and Junpei. I think they were 18. Clover looked pretty damn young. I don't fucking know, man. It's so hard to tell in anime. This is bullshit. She could just be lying also. I see. Well, I guess we could probably have a drink or two then. Unfortunately, as much fun as that sounds like, I don't think it's a very good idea.
Why not?
What the fuck are you doing? This isn't really a good time to be getting wasted.
It seems like this sort of thing is exactly what makes people want to drink in the first place.
You got a point.
Sigma.
I'm just kidding. Besides, I've got a headache. Drinking is probably not the best plan.
It hasn't gone away yet?
Well, it was fine for a while, but now I guess the bastard's back.
Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm sure if I just leave it alone, it'll go away in a bit. That's how it went before, anyway. Has this been happening to anyone else?
What? The headaches?
Uh-huh.
Now that you mention it, yeah, I did get one a bit ago. I feel fine now, though.
What about you, Luna?
You know, I think I did have a bit of a headache earlier.
Oh, we're all having headaches, dude.
Not me. No headaches here.
Yeah, whatever, you lying little brat.
Well,
what?
it's hard to explain. I just feel kind of weird. Your head feels weird? No. My body feels weird.
What the fuck is... What are you doing?
Like my whole body.
Hold on, what is this pose? What is it? Who's like, yeah, I'm gonna grab my fucking lolly hair drills. No, hold on, like, what are you doing? What is wrong with you? Do you feel kind of numb? I think I've got the same thing. It's kind of like when you fall asleep on top of one of your arms, and then when you wake up, that arm feels kind of like it's not really yours anymore. It's not just my arm, though. My whole body feels kind of numb and foreign.
I don't know. I guess it's kind of like that, but... Oh, if that's what you're talking about, then yeah, I know what you mean. It's kind of like my body isn't really mine.
Sorry, I try to click to get the text to come up quicker so I can like read it at my own pace, but then I accidentally click through if it's a short line. We're getting there, all right? We're learning.
I'm sort of floating. Like that?
Yeah.
Maybe it's
exactly.
because of the anesthetic gas.
The what now?
It might have looked like white smoke. The stuff they used when they abducted you.
Oh, yeah. Right. Yeah, I saw that he just has bad on his shirt.
You were unconscious for a long time, so it must have been pretty powerful stuff.
You think this might be some kind of side effect?
Well, it could be a side effect, or it could be that it just hasn't worn off completely yet.
Whatever. That's not important. Right now we need to figure out how to get out of here.
All right, I'll go have a look somewhere else then. You guys gonna stick around here?
Yeah. Haven't really taken a good look at everything yet.
Okay, catch you later then. All right, peace out. I waved goodbye and headed toward the exit. Where to next? I guess let's go to the infirmary. We'll just go in order, whatever. Who cares? Just go in order. Nyom. I do like this little map and we get to see where we're traveling. That's pretty cool. It makes keeping like a mental map significantly easier. On the ship, I just kind of took things for granted and I was like, yeah, sure, this is how this works. Wow, this place is rather small. But I guess this is, I don't know, where are we? Are we on a ship or something? Fuck you. So, this is the infirmary, huh?
Oh, Sigma.
Alice?
What's up with your face? You look like you just saw a roach.
Because I did.
Are you still angry?
Yep. Of course. I'm teetering on the brink of the abyss thanks to you.
I didn't have a choice.
We've been over this. We've been over this. Let it go, Folon. Let it go.
I'm just trying to get out of here like we all are.
And that's enough to justify screwing someone else over?
That's not what I meant, and you know it. If I'd known for sure that you were going to choose Ally, then I would have chosen Ally too.
Easy for you to say that now.
Yeah, see, even Dio's not buying it, and he's kind of a piece of shit too. And he's like, that's some bullshit.
What? Am I such a horrible person for wanting to get out of here? I have to get out of here. There's so many things I still want to do.
Like what?
Well, let's see. I want to wear lots of gorgeous clothes. I want to eat tons of delicious food and fall in love.
Don't care, didn't ask.
What an idiot.
Yeah, let's go, Tenmyoji! My boy! I love this old man, he's great.
Excuse me?
And I was going to take your side, but after that load of horse shit, you're on your own.
Okay, he kind of lost me a bit at the poster, being a weirdo there. This is incredible, what a line.
Ugh. Look. Let me try this again. I'm frustrated.
Yeah, I'm frustrated that you fucked me over for no reason.
But there really is something important I have to do.
Yeah, whatever, I don't care. You think that just because you have something important that no one else does? Oh, the world revolves around me, lady who was in a coffin for a millennia. Fuck off, you entitled piece of garbage. Welcome to the life of fucking royalty. I was a pharaoh in 20,000 BC, so all of you have to bow to me. Which is?
Avenge my father's murder.
What? Excuse me? I'm pretty sure your father died a long time ago.
That's what I have to do.
What happened to him? Could you elaborate on that?
No, I couldn't. This isn't the kind of thing I should be telling people I don't even know.
Okay then, moving on. Fine. Just tell me one thing. Does your father's murder have anything to do with us being trapped here?
I have no idea. As to why you're here, your guess is as good as mine. But it's possible that his death is connected to my abduction.
Meaning?
I was on their trail. I was tracking down the people who killed him.
How close were you?
I can't say. But it's possible that I was getting close enough that they decided something had to be done with me.
What? Okay, no, hold on. I don't know. I guess I'm going off of information from the previous game that is basically conjecture, right? I'm assuming this Alice is the same Alice. She kind of has this Egyptian aesthetic, right? So I'm assuming that it is the lady that was in the coffin that was allegedly frozen for fucking ever, right? But it might not be. There is a chance that it's not. So we should take that into consideration, that this could potentially not be the Alice that was referenced a bunch in the last game. Which would make more sense because, like, if this was the same one, how could she possibly be trying to find her father's murderer, quote unquote? Like, who, unless it's not her actual biological father. Like, maybe she just met someone who kind of took her under his wing, like some old guy who was like, I'll take you in, weirdo Egyptian girl from the past, and I don't know, taught her how to live in society. It could be like an adopted sort of thing, in which case this is plausible. So I don't know, I've gone nowhere with this. I've gone full circle to, you know, it's probably not, to, well, it technically could be. We don't have enough info. Are you a detective?
Well, I wouldn't really say I'm a detective. Not a bad guess, though. Why are you guys looking at me like that?
Because that's a weird thing to say. Well, I mean, you don't really have the detective look.
I didn't say I was a detective.
Then what are you?
No.
CIA? Fine. Well, whatever you are, you don't look like one. Wow.
That's fine. In my line of work, the less I look like what I am, the better.
Reasonable.
Better I keep him guessing.
Hey, what's the deal with you and Clover?
What's she got to do with anything?
Oh, highly suspicious reaction.
Well, you know each other, right? I was thinking maybe you were related or worked together or something.
No. She has nothing to do with my work. She's just a friend that I met somewhere.
Uh-huh, yeah, sure. Where's somewhere?
In the middle of a desert.
Okay, no, this is the same one then. Got it, understood. A desert?
Yes, but that's an awfully long story. Wait, hold on. Why am I the only person getting the 3rd degree? That doesn't seem fair to me. How about you guys give up a little personal information too?
No, because we're not rats like you.
We'll start with you, Tenmyoji. Who are you?
Just a garbage collector.
I love this guy.
Any ties to Zero?
None.
What's your relationship with Quark? You two know each other, right?
I mean, you called him your grandson. Why are you being weird about it?
Do I have to answer that?
I plead the 5th.
Well, if you really don't want to, it's not like I can force you.
No. And I apologize, but I don't have anything to say about that subject.
Yo!
I mean, it's not like you told us everything either.
That's true.
I see. Very well, then. Dio, it's your turn. What's your profession?
Well, you're probably gonna think I'm full of shit, but
What are you? I hope he's something stupid like a magician.
I'm a circus ringleader.
Okay, you know what? Good enough. Close enough. That he does have the look. Though that I feel like that's a lie. I feel like he's not actually a circus ringleader. He's just dressed like one to hide something else. But if he is actually a circus ringleader, incredible. A ringleader?
You're kidding.
Nope, I'm the real deal. I lead a company of about 50 people. We travel all over the world. It was my grandfather's grandfather who founded it, but my father died at a young age. I'm a 5th-generation ringleader. My old man was a trapeze artist. He tried to do this quadruple flip and missed.
Yikes. Okay, I'm gonna take what he says at face value for now, just because, again, most of these characters, we don't know enough to figure out if they're lying or not. So I'm just gonna take all this as he says.
Well, I guess he wasn't really young. He was about 40, still.
Is 40 old to be doing like really crazy trapeze stuff or like acrobatics in general? I don't know. Because I mean, like, obviously your body deteriorates with age, but 40 isn't that old. Like, you can still be pretty damn athletic in your 40s. But like, I don't know, a quadruple flip? That seems impressive. So I don't know, maybe his dad was real impressive, I don't know.
He was pretty reckless for a guy that age.
Yeah, that seems about right.
Always talking about how he couldn't let the kids show him up.
Bruh,
Guess he just took it too far.
imagine being mad about the quote-unquote kids showing you up when you're only 40. People live to be like double that.
I see. You lost your father too then.
Yeah.
I'm trying to avenge him. I've got to enact vengeance on gravity. That's why I'm trapped in here. Gravity caught me.
Shit. Guess I got a little sappy there. Anyway, point is, I don't have any damn idea how I'm connected to Zero. I got grabbed on the last night of one of our tour stops. I'd gone out to a couple bars and gotten shit-faced. On my way back to the caravan, this black van pulls up. Somebody grabs me and throws me inside. Before I can even get a look at them, they hit me with that gas and I'm out like a light.
Weird. Everyone else that we know, even including in the last game, pretty much everyone got like ambushed. Nobody got like straight up abducted.
Next thing I know, I'm waking up in the AB room.
Well, I guess like, you know, obviously everyone got abducted. I want to clarify on that. But like, think about like with what happened to Junpei, right? They were waiting in his apartment. I don't know if it was Santa or June. It could have been either of them who was in the gas mask setup. If that detail was leaked or released, I don't remember it or I missed it. But it could have been either of them waiting for him there and then they gas him there and then abduct him, right? There wasn't any like, I guess well no, not with Seven either. Because Seven got kidnapped like in the original Nonary game, not the new version. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, nobody else really told how they got kidnapped. They just said they got gassed and then brought there. So maybe some other people did get like pulled into a van like this or something. But the reason I'm bringing this up is because if Dio's saying a couple of guys grabbed him and put him in a van, that means that this is a more orchestrated event than the last Nonary game. The last Nonary game was literally June and Santa setting up this elaborate scheme to, you know, save June in the past, right? It was a two-man operation. This implies that there is much more muscle behind it if they can have a van full of abductees. Or abductors, not abductees. Or maybe both, who knows? Maybe there were more people in that van.
Anyway, enough about me. You still haven't heard your story, Sigma. Who are you?
Told you guys the first time we met. Don't you remember? I was on my way home from school, and when I got into my car, this white gas started pouring out everywhere.
Are you some kind of doctor?
Huh? No, I'm still working on my degree. I'm shooting for a PhD, but I'm not quite there yet.
I guess you've been working on that for quite a while, huh?
Yeah, I guess I have.
Can you think of anything that might connect you to any of this?
Believe me, I've thought about it, but I just keep drawing a blank.
What about Zero?
No idea.
Do any of the people here look familiar to you?
Nope. You're all strangers. Well, I guess I can't really say for sure about Kay, since I haven't seen his face. I suppose it's possible he's someone I know. Yeah, he could be anyone.
Who is he anyway?
Even he doesn't know, allegedly. I don't know if I buy it, though. Until that amnesia clears up, I don't think we've got any way of knowing.
Oh, come on. You know he's full of shit.
You still don't believe him?
Of course not.
Okay, well, Kay is a bit of a mystery, but what about some of the others? Clover, for instance. What does she do?
I think she's a student. At night, she's a waitress or a bartender or something.
What about Quark? Well, I guess he probably doesn't really have a job, huh? He's still in elementary school, right? Why is that funny?
It's nothing. Just forget about it.
Quark's a super genius. Inevitably. I know how anime works. Bro, I still want to know what the fuck is up with his hat. What are these? Actually, what are they? They look like if you've ever worked at a restaurant, the package that napkins come in that you load into like those fucking dispenser things. That's what these look like. That's a very specific reference for people that very few people will probably understand, but that's what they look like to me. Huh?
Yeah, you're right. Boy his age would be in elementary school.
You really don't know much, do you? About Quark, I mean.
And if it makes you feel better, sure.
What the fuck was that?
Well, I know a little about Luna. I got her talking when we were in the infirmary. She says she's got some sort of medical license or something.
What?
She's a nurse?
It could mean she's a doctor.
I don't know, she didn't say. Just going by how she looks, though, I'd guess nurse.
That is highly sexist, Dio. That is also very fucked up.
That leaves us with Phi. She's the most mysterious to me. What does a girl like that do?
You've been around her the most, Sigma. She told you anything?
Look, I just don't know, alright? It's just kind of there. Like, I looked at you, and some part of my brain just said, that's Sigma.
No, nothing in particular.
You sure?
Yeah. It's a real mystery, all right. I honestly know about as much as you do. So, basically nothing. I hadn't really realized it until I said it. I'd spent hours with Phi, and yet I knew nothing about her except her name, and I only had her word that even that was the truth. Who was she, really? The more I thought about it, the more suspicious she seemed. Fake detective, a waitress, a garbage collector, an elementary school kid, a nurse, and a circus ringleader. Plus 2 total mysteries. What do we all have in common? I don't think Zero would just grab a bunch of people randomly.
There's no point to talking about this. We should just focus on getting out of here.
I agree.
I'm gonna go check on the others then.
Where do you plan on going?
I think I'll head up to the crew quarters.
I see. Right. Later, bro.
Okay. Don't call me bro. It's very weird. I headed out to the infirmary. Or headed out of the infirmary. Jesus Christ. Boom. Little crew quarters action. Who does that leave? That leaves Kay. Quark.
Sigma. Perfect timing.
You were in the crew quarters before, weren't you?
Bro, I swear I've heard Quark's voice actor before. I don't know where, but I have heard him. I recognize him. I recognize a lot of these voice actors, honestly. Yeah, I was. Phi, Alice, and I went through all the rooms.
Did you find anything suspicious?
Like a secret door or something?
If I had, you really think I wouldn't have told you?
Anything else out of the ordinary, perhaps?
Out of the ordinary.
What's this book?
Huh? Oh, that's a book of Meowt Cats. Jesus Christ. This is gonna kill me. This gimmick here, this is going to kill me physically and spiritually. Oh my lord.
Out.
Oh, sorry. It's just this thing that happened to me ever since I was a kid. Whenever I start talking about cats, I start talking like one. It doesn't really mean anything, though.
Okay.
Same, bro. Same.
That's weird.
What?
So what's the cat book about?
Oh, well, there's this quantum physics thought experiment called Schrodinger's cat. This book talks about it.
Oh, yes, I've heard about that.
And they just accept that, dude. I would not be able to keep a straight face listening to someone talk like that. There's no way. If you were standing in front of me face to face and you said those lines, I would bust out laughing. There's no way I would not be able to take you seriously. No chance.
A cat is put in a box with a device that has a random chance to release a poison which will kill the cat. That means the cat is both alive and dead until someone opens the box. Something like that, right?
Meowby?
What?
I don't really know anything about it. It's telling you what Phi told me.
So it probably isn't gonna give us any hints then.
You little shit. Don't make fun of me. Don't make fun of my disability. I can't help that I talk like a cat.
Quark, you're doing it too.
Oops.
Wow, look at all these things I already examined. Well, what about you guys?
What do you mean?
You checked out the lounge with Clover and Tenmyoji, and Quark was in the infirmary with Dio and Luna. Anything suspicious there?
Well, this whole facility is pretty suspicious, but I suppose that's not what you meant. Well, the puzzles in the lounge were lunar eclipse themed.
Lunar eclipse themed? What? That's bizarre. Lunar eclipse?
Yes. Apparently, there's supposed to be a lunar eclipse on December 31st, 2028.
That's the year this takes place, right?
All the puzzles were related to that somehow.
Isn't that this New Year's Eve?
I suppose it is. Well, I can't say I know what year, or even what day it is, but Clover was saying something to that effect.
31st, huh? I'd been knocked out at dawn on the 25th, so the 31st would be 6 days after that. Lunar eclipse. Lunar eclipse. What did it have to do with any of this? Try as I might, I couldn't think of any way an eclipse could be connected to our abductions. God, why is that word killing me?
What about the infirmary, Quark? Did you find anything there?
Yeah, we did find something. Just one thing, though.
What was it?
Dio and Luna didn't tell you? Okay.
No. Look, I'm sorry, I'm trying here. I'm trying my best to not blast pie and make the text
I got
weird.
it right here. Just a second.
Whoa. Quark reached into his pocket and pulled out what appeared to be a newspaper clipping. My throat began to tighten as I read it. Radical 6 infection spreads. Cure continues to elude authorities. Oh my god. Oh no. Oh no, the timing. Oh no, 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 no. The Radical 6 virus continues to spread across the globe like wildfire. Bruh. The WHO has confirmed that the death toll is estimated to have passed 100,000 victims. Immediate quarantine of any infected patients is strongly advised. Mass mandates are in effect. Social distancing is highly encouraged. Is this for real?
It seems a little hard to believe.
If it really is some kind of pandemic, though, that sounds like a pretty big deal. Bro, K is infected, and that's why he's in the robot suit, so he doesn't infect anyone else. I'm calling it now.
Yes, it does.
Hasn't been anything on the news, though. This is the first time I've even heard the term Radical 6.
If it is true, then I worry about what might be happening to the world outside. Is there a pandemic raging on the other side of these walls?
Oh, Quark's going nuts, dude. He hates it. Clover's voice shattered the silence.
You guys! Hurry! You need to come with me!
Why?
Has something happened?
Yes! I mean, sort of. I mean, we found something.
Okay.
What did you find?
It's horrible. It's really scary.
Horrible?
Oh, never mind. Just shut up and follow me. You'll understand when you see it.
Where is it?
It's right over here in the next room. Just follow me.
What? Clover was first into the room, followed quickly by me, Kay, and Quark. She said nothing, just pointed under the bed. The three of us crouched down and followed her finger. There it was. Whoo, what the fuck? What the hell is this?
I think it's a bomb.
How do you think that looking at this? How is that your first reaction? A bomb? No, no way. Oh, all right, well, fair enough. Just disarm it.
So, thank you, Sigma. Goodbye.
Of course, it was the same bomb I'd seen in my vision. And it hadn't been a hallucination. Had it actually been a premonition?
everybody.
No, it's all right. Luna's out rounding them up. They should be here in just a few seconds. See?
Where is it? Where's this bomb?
No sooner had she spoken the words than the rest of our fellow captives appeared. Luna pushed through them and pointed at the bomb.
There. You see?
For several long moments, we just stared in silence. Slowly, we began to eye one another, old suspicions suddenly reawakened. It was Fi who finally broke the silence. She finally broke the... Anyway.
It doesn't look like it has a timed detonator. There must be a remote somewhere.
You're right. It'll probably use an active button or switch of some sort, not a dead man switch. If we can get it, we should be safe as long as we don't press the button.
Who was the first person to find this?
Me. And Luna. We found it while we were searching this room.
I thought you and Luna were in the lounge.
Well, yeah. We looked all over, but we couldn't find anything there.
Somebody put this bomb... I searched the crew quarters. That was the room I went in. And not only that, I pulled down all of the cots. There's no way a bomb was hidden underneath one. I would have seen it. There's literally no way a bomb was hidden underneath one of these cots without me seeing it because I literally pulled them off the wall. Like to the laying down portion. It's actually impossible. So someone planted this bomb since we went through this room.
So we gave up on the lounge and came here.
I can confirm that. I wanted to look around the lounge some more, so I stayed back. You guys must have found it when you got here then?
Yes.
How did you know it was a bomb?
Well, I mean, I could tell just by looking at it.
Highly suspicious.
Why?
Well, during my train...
During your what?
Clover!
Clover's eyes widened and she clapped her hands over her mouth.
Anyway, this is definitely a bomb. I guarantee it.
How do you know?
I just do, okay?
You sounded pretty sure about the switch, too. How do you know all this?
Let's just say it's an occupational hazard.
What kind of occupation do you have?
I can't tell you that.
Spare me the bullshit. This isn't time for keeping secrets.
Please, just trust me. Look, I know I'm repeating myself, but I'm sure that's a bomb.
But I just want to throw out bold words from someone to be like, just trust me, just believe me, from someone who chose fucking betray earlier. I'm just saying, bold words to want trust when you won't give it. Anyway, I'm not mad. I'm not mad.
And it's not just any kind of bomb. It's an antimatter bomb.
Oh, we're an expert on these now too, huh?
Antimatter? Wait,
what?
You mean a bomb that uses annihilation energy?
Of course, everyone knows about that.
Oh, you know what that is? Anyway, yes, you're right.
What's annihilation?
What?
I would have thought you'd know.
Huh? Why?
Well, your name is Quark.
Oh my god, bruh, what the fuck? That's fucked up. Oh, your name is Quark, so, like, how the fuck? This is just, he didn't choose his name, like.
You do know what that means, right?
Yeah, Grandpa told me about it. He said it's an elementary particle, one of the smallest bits of matter, but I don't really know anything else.
I see. Can you explain it to him, Tenmyoji?
Me?
Well, you know him best. I thought you could explain it best.
Let me think. I don't know. It's hard to think of a way to explain it in simple terms.
You want me to do it?
Yes, please.
I nodded and turned to Quark.
Okay. To begin with, we usually refer to bits of matter as particles, but there are also these things called antiparticles.
Uh-huh.
For example, an electron is a particle with a negative charge. It has a sort of opposite, which is the antiparticle called the positron. It has a positive charge instead of a negative one, like the electron. So, protons have antiprotons and neutrons have antineutrons. Antimatter is a general term that covers all the antiparticles. The thing that's interesting about antimatter is that because it's the opposite of normal matter, when they collide, they both sort of cancel each other out. When they cancel each other out, though, it releases a whole bunch of energy. That process is called annihilation. So, an antimatter bomb is a bomb that uses annihilation energy.
Sorry. I don't really get it.
Oh. Alright, how about this? You've got men and women, right? They're kind of like complete opposites?
Yeah, I don't like where this is going. Can we nix this explanation and try a new one? I don't like the direction we're heading on this.
What happens when you put them together? Well, if there were, quantum men and women, then when you put them together, they'd disappear. Because their opposite elements cancel each other out. Like when a plus cancels out a minus, you get 0. That's annihilation. But when you get annihilation, you also get...
I know! A baby! Haha!
Yep.
Exactly. In this case, the baby you get is the energy from the annihilation. It's not a real baby, of course, but like a baby, it's got all sorts of potential to do amazing things.
That's kind of a strange explanation.
Kind of? Only kind of a strange explanation?
You followed it though, right?
Yeah!
Why is he so excited about it?
Yeah, but that thing under the bed isn't going to be making a baby. Just how big of an explosion are we gonna get here?
It's pretty simple, actually. Just use Einstein's E equals mc squared.
Fuck off. It's pretty simple. Just, you know, like use this equation for where are you gonna get the variables for this? Where are you gonna plug in what? Okay? What is this? What's the mass? What is it? I know c is the speed of light. What's the mass? Where is it? Where are you gonna figure that out where are you gonna figure it out, Alice? Come on, tell me. Come on.
The mass lost during annihilation will be converted to energy, so...
So you would take the total mass of matter and antimatter and multiply it by the speed of light squared. That should get you the amount of energy.
Yeah, so how do we know how much that is? By looking at that bomb.
For example, let's say that it has 350 milligrams of antimatter. That would mean there would also be 350 milligrams of matter, right?
So you'd have 700 milligrams total.
Yes. That means annihilation would produce roughly 63 trillion joules.
That's a lot. 63 trillion joules?
That's about as much energy as the Hiroshima bomb.
What the? You've got to be kidding me. But there's only 350 milligrams of stuff in there.
How do you know how much? How can you? Bruh, this is bullshit. You can just eyeball that? Come on.
Well, technically it's 700 milligrams since you have the matter and the antimatter.
That's not the point. We're talking about something that weighs less than a gram being equal to a bomb that weighed like 10,000 pounds.
Don't get so excited. I think I know what kind of bomb this is. It's probably using antihydrogen. There should only be about 25 micrograms of material in there.
That's less than 1,000th of a gram. So you'd only get about 45 billion joules of energy, right?
How are these people? Bro, I feel so out of... These guys are just popping off this... How do you know the speed of light off the top of your head? Who in the actual fuck, after going through this jigsaw game of bullshit, would be able to know the speed of light just off the top of their head? Just be like, ah, yeah, sure. Not only that, but they'd be able to square it off the top of their head.
What does that mean?
And then multiply it by anything else. Like who? Oh my God.
About as much explosive power as 1 ton of TNT.
A ton?
Yes. Well, approximately.
And how exactly should I not worry about that? That's enough to blow up a 10-story building!
True. But it's a lot less powerful than an atomic bomb.
What a ridiculous point of view. What an absolutely absurd argument. It's like if I'm standing in front of someone and they pull out a fucking pistol and aim it at me and I go, whoa, hey man, calm down, all right? That's dangerous, what are you doing? And they go, well, yeah, the pistol's dangerous, but I could be holding an assault rifle. And it's like, yeah, but it doesn't matter, you're still enough to kill me, like... It doesn't matter if you shoot me in the head with a 9mm pistol or if you shoot me in the head with a freaking RPG. I die both ways. Like,
we don't know how big this place is. If we can get far enough away from the bomb, we might have a chance of survival.
Perhaps, but how do we know this is the only bomb?
What do you mean?
Look at it carefully. It's got a number 3. Do you see it?
yeah, you're right.
If the bombs are numbered,
Then there could be a number 2 bomb or a number 1 bomb out there, huh?
yes. There's no way to know if this is the final bomb either. There could be a 4th, or a 5th, or...
A little tense, huh?
Anyway, we can't just sit here and do nothing. We should move it. Somewhere.
Dio stepped forward and reached for the bomb.
No! Don't touch it!
Alice grabbed Dio by the wrist and jerked him away from the bed.
What the hell do you think you're doing? Have you got a death wish or something? This bomb is here because somebody planted it. Do you really think they didn't rig it to go off if some idiot tried to move it?
Well, then what the fuck are we supposed to do?
We'll just have to leave it be for now. Until we can find the detonator or figure out how to turn it off.
Then you're telling us we should just prance off and ignore the incredibly deadly bomb that is probably gonna kill us all?
There's not much else we can do.
Do you know how to turn it off?
Well, there is a way.
Then spill the beans, lady. How do we turn the damn thing off?
There should be an emergency deactivation password. If you enter that password, the device should, well, deactivate.
So we just need to get this password.
Yes, that's right.
But there's no keyboard or anything on the bomb.
Look again. You see it? Right here. There's a port. If we can find the password input device, we just connect it here. Then we can enter the password.
Where are we looking around the room? What do we... Is that the new goal?
Do something like this?
I have no idea. But we can figure out when they did it.
Oh, yeah?
When you and I searched this room, we didn't find anything, right?
Yeah, this is what I talked about. Boom!
So that means the bomb must have been planted after we'd left.
After we left, huh? But when we went and checked the chromatic doors, we were all there. And after that, we've all been around other people. There's no way anyone could have snuck off to plant it.
I don't know about that. After we finished the AB game, we all split up. But if someone planted it right before then...
What do you mean?
Oh, yeah. You don't know, do you? Before we went off to the 3 rooms, we searched the hallway. Everybody was all split up.
Yeah. Anyone could have come by here then. It would have been easy to sneak away.
You know, I don't remember seeing you around, Sigma.
Why would you just randomly accuse me? Oh my god.
What were you doing?
Well, I was just kind of deep in thought, I guess. I stayed behind in the warehouse when you guys went off. Yeah, like anyone's gonna buy that. But hear me out, I could spin that around and be like, well, I didn't see you anywhere around, Clover. Where were you planting the bomb? Like, that's such a nonsensical argument. Hey, why are you guys giving me that look? You don't think I planted it, do you?
I never said that.
Not out loud, you didn't. You've got to be kidding me. I don't know anything about this bomb.
Really? Are you sure? Back when we were in the AB room, you said you saw the moment when the bomb exploded.
Oh my god. Fi, why? Oh my fucking god, Fi. I thought we were homies. I thought we were cool. What the fuck is wrong with you? That was, just, I can hardly say premonition. If they didn't think it was the worst lie on the planet, they'd think I was insane. We really gotta go look at everyone, huh? Wait. This doesn't make any sense. According to Tenmyoji, any one of us could have been in here. Why am I the only one who's under suspicion? Also, there's no way to know the culprit here is actually one of us. Maybe there's someone else in here and they set up the...
Impossible. There's no way that would get past Zero. And there's no way Zero would let anybody do something that would get in the way of the gang going forward. What?
When you say Zero, you mean the AI, right?
Of course.
This is confusing. From now on, let's refer to the real Zero, the one behind all of this, as Zero Senior.
Oh my god. Why can't we just refer to the other one as Zero the Third?
Which would, of course, make the AI Zero Junior.
Okay, fine with me. Anyway, whichever one it is, they're not going to let a 10th person in, there's no way.
But what if the 10th person is Zero Senior?
I don't think it could be.
Why not?
Well, Zero Jr. said so. He said that the real Zero was one of us.
Controversial opinion, what if he was lying? I and Clover were right, except they weren't, but anyway. There couldn't be a 10th guest. And Zero Senior was, without a doubt, one of us. How do we know this? No fucking clue, we're just running with it. But if that was the case, then could Zero Senior have planted the bomb? If not, then who had? Alice? Dio? Luna? Kay? Clover? Tenmyoji? Bai? Or... It seemed insane, but could it have been Quark? No, why would Zero Senior have gone to all the trouble of setting a bomb? To make this game more exciting? To make it seem more dangerous? No, it didn't fit at all. But if that was the case, then the person who planted the bomb was someone other than Zero Senior.
Oh no, this is bad.
What is it?
Press the buttons on your bracelet.
Ooh, we're out of time, baby. Ah, shit. Is this for real?
We've only got 4 minutes until the chromatic doors open.
Let's go then.
You're right. This bomb thing is gonna have to wait until later.
All right. Let's boogie on back to the doors. Who are we taking this time? I wonder. Who's gonna be our partner in crime? Who is our partner again? I already forgot, dude. Take me down. Going to the yellow door, baby. I want to be a solo. I want to hang out. I want to be on my own. I'm tired of being a pair. It's spooky. I like the freedom of being solo. I can't wait to get absolutely fucked in the next AB game. That's gonna be great. That's gonna be truly incredible, and I'm not gonna get salty at all. Hey, doors open, baby. Skirt.
Chromatic doors have opened. 5 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
We had plenty of time. We had 9 minutes to get here before they closed.
The doors have opened.
We need to figure out who's going where and fast.
So our options this time are,
We don't have time to wait for you to figure it out. Just pay attention. I'm only gonna say this once.
I laid out our options. Option A. Luna and I, yellow, pair up with Clover, cyan, to open the green door. I don't know if I want to pair with Clover. She's a fucking weirdo. Tenmyoji and Dio, magenta, pair up with Alice, yellow, to open the red door. Kay and Quark, cyan, pair up with Phi, magenta, to open the blue door. Option B. Luna and I, yellow, pair up with Phi, magenta, to open the red door. Pretty strong option. I like Phi. Tenmyoji and Dio, magenta, pair up with Clover, cyan, to open the blue door. Kay and Quark, cyan, pair up with Alice, yellow, to open the green door. Option C. Luna and I, yellow, pair up with Alice, yellow, to open the blue door. Not happening. Hate Alice. Tenmyoji and Dio, magenta, pair up with Phi, magenta, to open the green door. Kay and Quark, cyan, pair up with Clover, cyan, to open the red door.
3 minutes remain until chromatic doors close.
So my options are Alice, Clover, and Phi. So here's the thing, right? I'm thinking of the next AB game. Alice will absolutely fuck me over again. No doubt, no way, no cap. I think Clover will too. I think I have to choose Fi if I want to live. But will Fi fuck me? Will she be like, yeah, this dumbass is gonna, you know, pick ally. I'm gonna get a free point, baby. Get back in this game. Surely not, right? Right? Okay. How are we gonna do this?
Need a system here, or we'll never have time to argue it out. Why don't we let the people who are at the most disadvantage right now decide?
The most what?
The people who only have 1 BP.
Oh, so that would be me, you, and Tenmyoji?
No way. I refuse.
Yeah, fuck you. I don't give a shit about your opinion. Have fun dying out here, dumbass. Well, then what would you suggest?
We'll be fair and take a vote.
A vote? So we all just, like, raise our hands for the option we want?
Exactly.
So which one do you want, Alice?
Option C. I want to go with Sigma and Luna.
Nope, absolutely not. Tough. Pick someone else. Or pick something else. Yeah, let's go, Sigma!
My. Looks like you're not so fond of me anymore.
Correct.
Do you agree with him, Luna?
I'll just let Sigma decide.
Fine.
I'd like option C too. Clover and I were a pair for the first round, so I feel that I can trust her. What about you, Quark?
That's fine with me.
So that's 3 votes for option C, counting mine. How about the rest of you?
No, absolutely not. Here's where I would be the shithead in the group of 9 and say, we're not doing option C. I'm not going into the door for option C. So if you want me to pair with Alice, who is an actual traitor and a snake, then we're not going through that door. We will sit here and do nothing and wait and twiddle our thumbs. You literally cannot get me to go in that door. There's 2 minutes left. Pick something else. Like, you can dig in your heels here and be like, absolutely not. There's nothing you can do about it. I have all the power. Like,
I'd like to pair up with Sigma and Luna too.
yeah, that's the real OG right there. So option B then. I'd like to go with Fi. You good with that, Luna?
Sure. I really don't mind.
Then we've got 3 votes for option B.
I'd like to go with option A.
You want to pair up with Alice? You're a strange duck.
How about you, Tenmyoji?
I don't mind going with option A.
We're gonna get split 3-3-3.
1 minute remains until chromatic doors close.
So 2 votes for A and 3 votes for B and C. If Clover's vote doesn't decide this thing, we're gonna have to figure something else out.
Which one do you want, Clover?
I want to go with
No!
option C. Quark chose ally in the first round, and I was with Kay in the first round.
Then that's what we're doing.
Option C had won 4 votes. We were almost out of time, and I didn't exactly have a convincing argument. I was gonna have to go with the majority.
10 seconds remain until chromatic
I'm so mad.
doors close.
Fuck that, dude. Absolutely not. I would have dug in my heels and been like, no, we're just not going through the door if you want me to go with Alice. Get fucked, idiot.
9, 8, 7.
The doors are closing. Let's go.
Come on, Luna, hurry up. You've got to get to the blue door.
Right.
Luna, Alice, and I dashed toward the blue door. I looked over my shoulder in time to see the others disappearing into their doors. Clover, Quark, and Kay had ended up with the red door, and Fi, Dio, and Tenmyoji had gone to the green door.
2, 1, 0. Chromatic doors closing.
I'm not happy about this. I want it to be known, I'm very not happy. Whoa, we are going, damn. Huh? There's 3 doors here.
It looks like they're all locked, though.
Does that mean this is just a dead end?
Well, there's a weird lever thing over here.
Try pulling it.
How about you try pulling it?
Hey, what's with all this hostility?
Because you're a bitch, that's the
Are
hostility.
you still mad about the last AB game?
Yes, you tried to kill me! Of course I am.
Please don't fight. We need to work together, or we're really going to be in trouble. Please? Very well. I'll pull the lever then. Is that okay?
Yeah, go right ahead. See if I care.
Oh, just that easy. Door open. To the bee garden? One of the doors opened.
But only one. I wonder how you open the other ones.
Who cares? We should get moving.
This is the bee garden. What the fuck is this? What is this like ceiling dome here? What is this? Bro, I've played Danganronpa. I've seen this trick before. I've played V3. What is this place? Don't tell me we somehow managed to get outside.
I doubt it. Look up. There's a ceiling up there.
Yeah, I remember the door said bee garden or something. What's a bee garden?
It probably stands for something. Maybe beautiful?
Luna, come on. Come on. Luna, for real? Beautiful? Beautiful? Come on.
This feels like a whole other little world.
Like an oasis in the middle of all this metal.
I feel kind of weird saying this, considering where we are, but this place feels so liberating. All of this green. It's wonderful.
It's huge, though. We'll wear ourselves ragged trying to search the whole thing.
This must be the exit. Every time he tries to force every single door. Like, when do you learn, my guy? Damn. Well, so much for this being easy. It's locked.
We should split up and look around.
Agreed.
Well, let's get to it then. It is time to seek a way out, baby! I love seek a way. Every now and then my cursor just comes up like, ooh, it's me accidentally hitting my mouse. Anyway, though, unfortunately, we are kind of hitting the upper end of a normal video for me. I don't want every video for these to be like 2.5, 3 hours long. I feel like that's fatiguing for you all and me. But I don't know, let me know if you disagree. If you're like, bro, I really need these like 3 hour long videos back to back. Like, I'll try and accommodate, I really will. But I kind of like chopping them up into an hour-long segments. I personally feel that works well. Anyway, tell me how you feel about that. Maybe you don't care, I don't know. If so, then I'll figure something out. I'll decide on my own. But hey, it's the end of the video, so thank you for making it this far. And as always, if you look down in the description, you'll find a link to the Steam store page. You can pick up the game for yourself and play through the Zero Escape, the Nonary games on your own. And look at the other pads and learn things while I also learn them and figured them out quicker than me. Anyway, thank you. I really do appreciate it if you've made it this far. I really do. I know I say it every time, and I feel like that makes it kind of sound callous every time I do, but I really do appreciate it, truly. And I hope you have a great rest of your day, or your night, or whatever time it may be for you, and I will see you again next time. Goodbye.